Hey man, what is going on, peeps? As we got some hockey. We got hockey tonight. We got the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights. Could have a new champion tonight. Could have a champion tonight in game 6 from Vegas. All right, let's get this thing on the road. So the NBA season is in. Will the hockey season end tonight? All right. What's going on, peeps? Get this show on the road. Get this. There we go. Save change. All right. I got to get my chat working. Let's get the chat going. What's up, Daniel Barry? How you doing? What's up, Daniel Barry? Da, da, da. What's up, Daniel Barry in the house? And we could have a champion tonight. Could have a champion in hockey. Oh, there. All right. There we go. Gotta put a poll up. Gotta put a poll up. Start the poll. There we go. What are you barking at, dog? All right. All right. I got the polls up and going here. There we go. All right. What's up, peeps? All right. Hey. So Vegas is going to be in the night, especially if Vegas wins this and pushes to a game 7. Welcome to the fortress. And Vegas. What's up? Bruce has hot. Come here. Come here. Come here. Bruce. Come on. Come here. What are you doing? Get out my spot. Get my spot. Get out my spot. Yes, up. Yeah. So what's going to happen tonight, man? Is it going to be Vegas or is it going to be Carolina going to win the cup? We'll see. Hooray! Let's see. Let's see if which is it on today? See if the points work and everything. It's gonna be Vegas. Yeah. We got 15 minutes till the puck drops. We got time to chit chat, stuff like that. All right. It looks like it's not working on that side. Why does it do that shit? Why does it? Why is it only work on one side? So weird. Uh, hmm, Streamlabs isn't working tonight. Uh, mm, la, la. Uh, why is the points not working? Go to the dashboard. See. So, all right, it's supposed to be active. So, see. It's not working. Weird. Oh well. High road. Yeah. See. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, Twitch. Hmm. Don't know why it ain't working. Well, there we go. Now it finally says I got points. Let's see if the gamble works. Let's see if that works. There we go. All right, now it works. All right. So now it's working. What you see out there, boy? All right, we got game number 6. Hurricanes versus the Golden Knights. So Stanley Cup could be won tonight. And the Stanley Cup is in Vegas tonight. Is it going to be won or is it not? Or is it going to be a hold till Game 7? Alrighty. The Stars need to shine. I think Vegas is going to win. We're going to get a Game 7. Yeah, I think we're going to get a. I think Vegas is going to win, and we're going to get a Game 7. We'll see though. I think Vegas is going to win. We're going to get a game 7, but we shall see. All right. All right. So, yep. Okay. Make sure the chat was working. I'll make the chat was working. And so, game number 6. Game number 6. Ugh. Are they talking about Carolina's goalie Busty? He's been goaltending well. And Busty's and Hearts allowed 20 goals in 5 games. Busty's allowed 6 goals in 3. Yeah, Hearts not. He's on too many goals. Coming up, puck is going to drop shortly. Puck is going to drop shortly. Well, come on, you want to go inside? You can go inside. All right. Ooh-wee. Once more for 2 minutes. And so hopefully we can get a good game tonight. Hoping to get a good game tonight. Wait. Need a good game. Need a good game tonight. Wait. Yeah. White Sox 20-4 in last 24 home games. White Sox are playing good this year. Weren't they like really bad last year? Year before last? Weren't the White Sox so bad? I heard about the all that. Rich. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about all that, man. Who you got tonight, man? You got Vegas. Or do you have Carolina? I think Vegas is going to push it to a game 7. I think they're gonna push it to a game 7. Uh, Saw it. The Spurs led in 74% of the games. Oh no, of the 5 games that was in the oh yeah, no, yeah, 5. And what's so yeah, 5. Um, they led 74% of the time in those 5 games. They lost 4 of those games. It's crazy. Crazy the Spurs led a lot in the series, but they didn't lead when it you're supposed to lead at the end. Yeah. And they definitely had their chances to win. Well, Vegas pulling out all the stops for this home game. Pre-game, man, this been pregame for Las Vegas, man. It's pretty cool. All right, so the players are taking the ice. It's a night time. Vegas. Yeah, Wemby didn't really play good down the stretch in those games, but De'Aaron Fox. Man, De'Aaron Fox was awful for San Antonio. I was like, man, is he on the take? Is he's sure playing like he's on the take. Or playing like he was. Yeah, it's glad the Spurs lost, says Karan. Uh, they they couldn't hold a lead, man. They couldn't hold a lead. They just man, crazy how they just could not hold a lead. Yeah, this guy's got a good voice. Turn that turn it down so I don't get struck down by YouTube. I'm gonna get struck down by YouTube. Yeah, hopefully this is a good game tonight. I don't like the Spurs body language. Yeah, they played well for a good portion of those games, but they couldn't win when it counts in the fourth quarter. They wilted in the fourth quarter. They just Wemby didn't play well in the fourth. The Aaron Fox was god awful. I think the Spurs they sometimes they think they try to shoot too many threes. So but no, there were some games that they had chances to win. I mean, the other night when they were up by 29 and they lose that game, that was crazy. And that was crazy when they lost that game up by 29 points. And that can't happen in the NBA. Hey, they got some Carolina fans. I see some red in the arena. Some Carolina fans are they hoping to celebrate tonight. And so the UFL is done, the NBA is done, and the NHL could be done tonight. So all in the same weekend. The UFL, the NBA, and then the NHL. But Hart's going to have to. He's going to have to goaltend a lot better tonight. All right. And the ice is already scratched up, man. All right, face off me one by, let's see, Vegas. So Vegas wins they win the face off at center ice. Now we got a whistle. 7 seconds in. All right, we got the whistle. 7 seconds in, we got a whistle. We're gonna stop it and play. Now we're gonna have a face off back at the blue line, and this is Carolina's zone. Like we face off one by the Hurricanes. Hurricane win the face off. They push the puck down the ice, and it's out in the corner. Now let's see. Vegas looks like they're gonna come away with it. So Vegas they try to push the puck down. They do get it pushed down back behind the net of Carolina. Opening moments here in this first period. Winner. Well, if Carolina wins, it's over with. Vegas wins as a game 7. They got opening moments. Puck back still in Carolina's in. And Vegas now shut with the pass went wide. Oh, they got a broken stick on the ice. And puck is still now okay. Now Hurricanes will clear it down. So Vegas will pick it up. Pick it up. Back behind their net. And there's a pass around center ice. Puck still loose. And now goes now gets pushed back down to Carolina's end. A minute and 20 seconds in. I don't think we haven't had a shot on goal yet. So Carolina with the puck. They get it across center ice, and they wrap the puck around the boards. And let's see, now comes away with it. And who now? No, now the Hurricanes have it, and a wraparound shot looks like the little pass went wide. Now the puck goes way back down and back in the Hurricane zone. They pick it up. Yeah, still no shots on goal yet for either team. Race to the puck is one. I think we're gonna have an icing call. I think face-off will think of an icing call. Someone trying to grab his breath for Carolina. Right, so yeah, there was icing. The face-off is going to go back in Carolina's end. So the icing was the call, and face-off won by Vegas. And here's a pass toward. Oh, no, gets cleared out as Carolina will clear it down. And I mean, another icing call though. Another icing call. Another icing call. All right, so face off again in Carolina's. Face off and be won by Vegas. Vegas wins a face off, so they pass the puck around, and now it gets stolen, intercepted by Carolina, and the Hurricanes will push the puck down the ice, picked up by Vegas, and see now it's I can't find the puck. There it is. That puck wrapped around the boards. Hurricanes with the puck, and I touched that little. 17-18 Hurricanes get the puck across center ice again, and now the puck's back behind the Vegas net. And so Vegas gets across center ice. They push the puck down, and it's going to go wide of the nets. And let's see, Vegas still with possession in Carolina zone, and now we got a whistle and a stoppage in play. A whistle, and face off is going to go down the Carolina side again. So face off me down in Carolina's in. And face off won by, let's see, going to be Carolina wins the face off. They get across center ice, back across the blue line. And see, Vegas gets, so now they hit the puck in the stands. Man, man. All right. The guy between the glass should have caught that puck. We got one shot to zero in favor of Carolina. So face off is going to be back in Vegas is in now. Oh, now we got to face off down in there in the ice. Face off won by the Knights. The Golden Knights get across center ice, and now it's back across the blue line, and now here the Hurricanes steal, and here's a score. Man, that was quick. Goal, Carolina. Man, that was quick. Hall with the goal. Man, that all of a sudden they just passed the puck down the ice and Hall was there and he was gone. I mean, man, and Hart's been awful this series. But it's 1-0 Carolina. Vegas wins the faceoff, so Taylor Hall gets the goal. Man, that's what he does. 4 minutes in, it's already 1-0 Carolina. As the puck's back in Vegas is in back across the boards, and Hurricanes come away with it. And here's a stop by Hart. That time Hart stopped one. Man. So it's 1-0 Hurricanes. Got 15:46 here to go in the first period. Face off won by Carolina. And no, Vegas. No, Vegas trying to clear it. So they can't clear it. Still in Vegas. Nope. Where's the puck at? Oh, so there's a scramble for it. Now they have clean possession, and Vegas going to get it across center ice. and push the puck back in Carolina's end. So 3 shots for Carolina, none for Vegas so far. Puck's picked up by Vegas from the blue line in their zone. And here's a pass. It's across center ice. And puck pushed back across the boards behind the net. The Hurricanes trying to clear it, and they do. There's a race to the puck, won by Vegas. And now it's stolen as Carolina intercepts. Puck, now smash the ball across the boards. And Vegas trying to clear it, they can't. The puck is going to stay in that end of the ice. And now it finally gets cleared down. So it's well, and this puck's like it's like palm. Goes from one side of the ice to the other. It's like palm. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so Vegas, the puck gets cleared down back behind Vegas's net, and we have icing call. Yep, icing. Got Yingling? I don't, Paulie. No, I don't have any Yingling. No, I was actually drinking the Vita Amber last night. Drank it all. No, no cerveza tonight, Paulie. It's 1-0 Hurricanes. And face off, won by Vegas. And it's a shot going to be, just went wide. So it's puck now crossed back on the boards. And Vegas is in. And Hurricanes, it's like they're just playing pawn with this puck. So here's a pass out to the right. Oh, but gets lost. Back on the boards in the corner. Hurricanes passing the puck around, trying to get a clear shot. They can't. 50th by Vegas so far, on this possession, this shift here. And now the puck goes back beyond center ice. Carolina making some changes, and Vegas gets possession. They try to clear the puck down. And they do cross the blue line, and Vegas has it. Here's a pass. They try to pass towards the middle, but nobody was home, and Hurricanes clear it down. No icing call. No icing. We got 12:50 left. Puck still in Vegas, man. Vegas is in. Here's a pass towards the middle. Ooh, that puck shot me wide. Man, that shot went just wide. It was almost 2-0 Hurricanes. Carolina was still with the puck, and Vegas they trying to clear it out, and they can't. Puck's still in that. They're in the ice, and Vegas can't clear it. Carolina's skating better than they are, and and all the action's going over on this side. I know. See Vegas does get possession, and they do clear it down. The puck goes back in Carolina's end. Boom happens. I gotta wonder. Yeah, right. Boom happens. 11:44 to go in this first quarter. So 1-0 Carolina. And puck back behind the net of Carolina. And see the Hurricanes come away with it. They're gonna come down the ice. And there's a race to the puck. And the corner. Now that puck's in the corner. There's a scramble for it. Like the Hurricanes come away with it. Hard to tell. I don't know. Vegas does. So Vegas clears down back beyond center ice. Now again, here come the Knights across the blue line, And they got to slow it down. And here's a shot. Oh, it gets stopped by Bussy. And it's Bussy with the stop. Yeah, if Carolina wins, they win. And now the puck's loose, and Bussy has to grab it. Oh, that puck was just look, that puck was up in the air. And yeah, if Carolina wins, it's over with. They win. So Bussy, that puck was just bouncing around, and Bussy just grabbed it. Man, so we got a TV timeout. Man, man, they got a celebration going on in Carolina right now. All right. Ooh-wee. So we got 10:38 to go in the first period, and it's 1-0 Hurricanes. And that was wild. That puck was like it bounced up in the air, and then oh, I see where it went off the top of the net. Man, that was wild. That way that puck was. All right, so face off is going to be, of course, back in Carolina. Carolina's in, and we got a whistle, and we have to read a redo. All right, so we have a redo here. And face off won by Carolina. Hurricanes they trying to push the puck down the ice, and it gets back behind. They win they win the race to the puck. Do the Hurricanes? So the puck's in. Vegas is in. Nope. Now Vegas comes away with it. And they skating quickly, pushing the puck down the ice, back behind the net. And here come the Hurricanes, and they just lost uh, possession of the puck. Puck is loose. Vegas will pick it up around the blue line, and he's fighting to get across center ice into the Carolina zone, back behind the net. And puck is still loose. Vegas comes away with it over in the corner. And now the Hurricanes have it. Hurricanes with the puck. There's a shot went wide. And we got a whistle. Oh, we got a tripping call. It's gonna be against the Hurricanes, I believe. What's up, Karam? You watching the Rangers? Rangers. Yeah. Blake is the guilty party. I think it's tripping, and their coach doesn't agree with the call. So, which I hope hockey ends tonight. Yeah, I mean, we could have UFL. Well, UFL's over with. NBA's over with, and hockey could be over with tonight. Oh, we got another commercial break. Okay, I didn't know hockey had so many commercial breaks. Yeah, so another commercial break for hockey. Like the second one in the past, like 5 minutes, no, not even 5 minutes of game action. So, Toy Story 5 on June 19th. Toy Story 5. What would be your? I don't really have a favorite hockey team. I mean, the closest one to me is either Dallas or Nashville. Probably, I don't know. So I had the either Dallas or Nashville. I think Dallas is a little bit closer than Nashville, but I just can't pull for a Dallas team. All right, so we got power play for Vegas. I do see some red in the arena. So they are some Carolina fans in Vegas hoping to celebrate. All right, so face off be won by the Hurricanes, and they're gonna clear the puck all the way down again. And of course, Vegas will pick it up. A minute and 45 in this power play. See if Vegas can get a goal to tie this game up. We'll have a man advantage, obviously. And then we got we got a whistle. Go Carolina! Yeah, I ain't I haven't gonna make no bets. So I think the Stars are close, a little bit closer than Nashville. All right, face off won by Vegas. The Marner driving through traffic, that shot stopped. And it's Bussy with the stop. Bussy with stop. Right, so face off. I mean, Carolina's in the end, and we're gonna have to have the face off again. Looks like. I think what's going on here. We have a face off violation against Vegas. So now we're gonna have a 4-on-4 for a minute and 29. Oh, he touched it. He touched the puck. He touched the puck with his hand. He touched the puck with his hand. Hurdle did. Now we're gonna have a 4-on-4 for a minute and 29. All right, so a 4-on-4 here for a minute and 29. All right, so face off won by the Hurricanes, and that shot stopped by Hart. Yeah, the house saw yeah. The Stars made the playoffs, but they got eliminated by the yeah. That's yeah. Dallas was in Minnesota at one time because they were the Minnesota North Stars. All right, so face off here back in still in Vegas. Vegas end 4-on-4. Next minute and 26. Face off won by Carolina. We got a 4-on-4. The puck back in the corner. And so Hurricanes have possession of the puck, passing around, and now that pass goes errant, and Vegas trying to get possession of the puck. They do. All right, push it down the ice, get across center ice, and now they're backing up. Now they get across the blue line. Here's a race to the goal. Get shot stopped. Man, nice stop by Bussy as Carolina had got caught in the shift change. And Carolina got caught in a shift change. Now the Hurricanes with the puck across the blue line. And that's shot stopped by Hart. Goes into the seats. Yeah, Carolina got caught in a shift change, but Vegas couldn't take advantage of it. And so face off one by see Vegas up back in across the boards, and let's see now the Hurricanes don't have it. Got a 4-on-4 for the next 20 seconds, and then Hurricane then Carolina will be on a power play for like a minute and 20 seconds, roughly, maybe more than that. So the 4-on-4 is over. Well, 30. I'm sorry, 30 seconds. Excuse me, I said a minute. 30 seconds. I meant to say. Blake has it. Coach Devere and I meant this like 30 seconds, not a minute. So Carolina will be on a power play for the next 15 seconds. As Ghost Devere. Oh, that puck is back behind the Vegas net, and Hart's got to get there, man. Hart left the ice wide open, man, and now the puck goes way back in Carolina's end. We're at full strength, man. Hart had left he left the goal wide open. What is he doing? I don't know I don't even know how Carolina didn't score there. So 6:45 left, and Hurricanes with the puck again. That shot stopped by it stopped by Hart, but it goes back across the boards. Man, Hart was very lucky there, man. Hart was very lucky there. And ooh, man. Well, Vegas, they're getting out skated. Hurricanes are just skating faster than they are. Just Vegas needs I don't know. They have a little more motivation being at home. So the puck it's just changing hands. How Vegas now has it across the blue line, and they lose possession of the puck. Now now Carolina has it. Nope, now Vegas has it. So 5:40 left. So Vegas with the puck back in their zone. And here up the middle. He's the puck is back behind the Carolina net across the boards, back along the boards. And what's it? They need to highlight the puck. Keep saying they need to highlight the puck when it's on the ice sometimes so you can see it. They got the technology. The puck is still on the boards. People slamming the ice. And the fans are slamming the the glass on the ice. That's what I'm gonna say. So puck back in the Carolina's end. They'll get possession. Got 4:48 to go. And now we got a whistle and a whistle. A lot of drafts coming up. UFC at the White House. Isn't it raining in DC? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how hard got back in front of that goal. Yeah, so that's right. In Minnesota, the Lakers were in Minnesota at one time. That's why they're called the Lakers. There are no lakes in Los Angeles, so get some drafts coming up. But the NBA had the draft coming up, but the Pelicans ain't drafting, so I'm not watching it because they have no pick. So unless they trade Zion, but I don't think Zion's gonna get a first round pick. Like maybe a bag of chips. Maybe a bag of chips. About it. Yeah, the cup is in the building. Yeah, the cup is the yeah. This commercial is right. The cup is in the building tonight. The cup is in the building because if Carolina wins, they'll win the Stanley Cup. One thing I like about the Stanley Cup is that it changes hands every year. Right, so face off won by Carolina at center ice. They got 4:35 to go in this opening quarter. 1-0 still Hurricanes. The puck back in Vegas. Puck still in Vegas is in. And puck's on the boards. Somebody's got to get the puck. And somebody's got to get it and do something with it. And who's going to come away with it? It's going to be Vegas comes away with it. And they're going to get across the center ice and slap the puck around the boards. Back in the corner. Back behind the red line. And who's going to win the race? Who's going to get the puck? Vegas. Nope. Hurricanes come away with it. They quickly get across center ice. Across the blue line. And here's a now they we got a whistle. Oh, we're gonna have a hooking call against Vegas. We're gonna have a Carolina power play as a hooking call against 9. Man, the Panthers had won the last two, but but they didn't make the postseason this year. And so face off gonna be back in Vegas in with 2-minute power play for Carolina. Face off won by the Hurricanes. Stahl gonna go to Jarvis. Ghost Bear gonna be stopped. Now we got some pushing and shoving going on. Yeah. We got some pushing going on. All right. That's all I got about hockey. I like the pushing and the shoving that they do. Our face off won by Carolina. Coach Bear. Go Jarvis. Good Stepnikov. Aho. We got a minute and 30 on this power play. Hurricane still with the puck. And Aho loses the puck. And Vegas comes away with it. As they'll get across the blue line. And see. Oh, now Carolina. Now Jarvis steals it. Gets to Aho. Ehlers. And goes to Bear. Oh, a shot went wide left. Wide left. A shot went wide left. So a minute and 10 on this power play. Hurricane still with the hill with the puck. And Vegas is in. There's Ehlers. Goes to Bear. Stepnikov. Aho. And now the puck goes back behind center ice. So, so Ehlers gonna give it to go give it to Blake. Back to Hall. Got 30 seconds on the power play. 2:13 in the quarter. Period, should say. Period. So Carolina's trying. Oh, now it's intercepted by Vegas, and they'll clear it down. That's probably gonna end the power play. There's under 10 seconds to go in the power play. And scramble for the puck, race for the puck. Won by Vegas. Now we're back at full strength. Vegas has it. Here's a good defense by Carolina to poke that puck away. Good defense by Carolina to punch that puck out the way. So a minute and a half. We got a delayed penalty going to be called against Carolina, and now we got a shot stopped. We have a power play for Vegas coming up. A cross check on Stankoven. So power play for the next 2 minutes for Vegas. Stankoven cross checking. Good to see Carolina win the cup. Rich. All right, so face off. Going to be won by Vegas. So Vegas in the power play for 2 minutes. Michael over to Hurdle, and they can't get a shot. Good defense by Carolina. It's the crowd in the net. Marner over to Eichel. Marner and almost loses the puck, but Vegas still has possession. Minute 30 in the power play. Marner has it. And that shot's gonna basically it's a goal. No, it stopped. And puck's loose, and man, nice stop by Bussey's doing a really good job in front of the goal. And now Carolina clears the puck down. Bussey is bussing. Man, minutes power play. Vegas had a chance to put a puck in the back of the net, but just good goaltending. Hurdle, Stone, Marner. I just went wide left, and Eichel over to Dorfev, and it's going to be stopped again. Man, now we got another whistle. Oh, end of the period. End of the period. Man, Bussy is bussing. Man, man. Well, look at his reflexes, man. Look at the reflexes on that. I mean, he was man. So end of the first period, it's 1-0 Carolina. Man, 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 man. End of the quarter period, 1-0 Hurricanes. Man, so we're one period down. We got two left, maybe more. I'll be back in a few minutes. We got 16:45 until the puck drops. We got 6:50 until the puck drops. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully Goose play a smart bet and pick the Knights. Yeah. Uh, I thought the Knights might win this game because it's just at home and they would force a game seven. We'll see though, but they gotta do better, man. They sucking right now. They sucking right now. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, it should be two. It should be two. It should be two. But I don't know how Hart was able to get in front of that shot. Man, man, man. Yeah, I agree with Subban. Yeah, the Vegas needs to. They gotta do better. They gotta pound the puck, man. They gotta. So, so. Whew. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I meant to do that when I was inside, but I didn't do it. Be right back. I'm back again. Back again. So, and I gotta check something here on some of these. This war game that I'm playing. I gotta make sure my shield's gonna be good for the few hours. Hmm, 8 hours. How's it good for 8 hours? Making sense. So we'll see what happens in this second period. But Vegas needs to they need to be a little more aggressive, man. All right, see ya. It is all good. All good to go. All right. All right. Yeah. We should have puck dropping shortly. Shortly, Paulie. Stanley Cup Final, period number 2 coming up. Win tonight, Carolina can win the game. They'll be the champs of the NHL. Vegas needs to try to force a game number 7. Like I said, if there is a game 7, it'll be on like a Wednesday night. So if there is a game 7, it won't be until the Wednesday. All right, so Vegas will be on the power play in this when the second period starts. We'll see if they can we'll see if they can get any goals. Any goals? All right. All right, so face off be won by Las Vegas. So they'll be in a the power plays only be 30 seconds, but they will have 30 seconds. They will have 30 seconds of a man advantage. So let's see what they can do. So Vegas gets to the down in the Carolinas, and they're in the ice, and they're trying to pass the puck around, and there's 10 seconds left. That shot stopped, and Carolina will clear the puck down. That's going to end the power play. Man, so back at full strength, Vegas. The puck's back behind center ice. So 1 minute in, puck's back in Southern Carolina's end of the ice. Vegas, and they just can't do good 5-on-5. Now her Hurricanes come down the ice, and there's the puck back behind the net, and hit across the boards. And Vegas now intercepts. They quickly come down the ice across the blue line. And that's a little. I guess that was a pass behind the side of the net. I guess that's what that was. Oh, I guess that's what it was. But anyway, what's up? Hope we can get win game 7. Yeah, I know it's Vegas needs to. I mean, they just seem off. They just seem off. Like Carolina's just skating faster than they are. All right, so face off is going to be in down this. Be Vegas is in the ice, and face off won by the where's it at? Won by Vegas wins a face off. Gets the and they puck around center ice now pushed down back behind Carolina net, and Bussy will hand it off to somebody, and that passes down the ice back in behind the blue line of Vegas. And it's just like Pawn. Now we got icing call. So the face off will go down to Vegas is in. Icing. It's like Pawn. June 26th is the NHL draft. The NBA has a draft coming up, but Pelicans ain't got no picks, so I'm not worried about it. What's up, Bow Down? You ready for all this rain we're supposed to get tonight, overnight. So Vegas trying to get the puck down the ice, and they do in Carolina's zone. And no, now Bussy will fall on it. Yeah, Bussy's taking no chance and just fell on that puck. Yeah, ready for all this rain. Supposed to be getting much of rain overnight. What's Major League Baseball? I gotta find a team to do. Uh, Face off won by Carolina. They'll clear it down. No, now we got an icing call against the Hurricanes. I gotta figure out what team I'm gonna call. I don't know. I did a few Brewers games last year, and it actually got decent views. All right, face off. See, won by it's a Carolina. It's like Carolina wins a face off. They get across center ice, pushing the puck down, and there's a slam against the board. I wish we had a hockey team here. Right, so now the Hurricanes quickly get possession of the puck. That shot's wide, right, man. So Vegas coming down the ice, and it was intercepted by Carolina as Hurricanes have it, and they got a 1-on-1 and stopped by Hart. Man, so Hart stopped that one. It was a 1-on-1 chance. Hart stopped it. Hurricanes still with the puck, and this shot went. I guess we went wide, back all across the boards. So Vegas trying to clear it, and they get across center ice, but Carolina's able to go pick it up out of blue line. I think there's a lot of shift changes going on because people looks like they're not really in a hurry to possess the puck. So where's the puck at? Oh, it's back below in the corner. Vegas will pick it up. Vegas will clear it down the ice, and no icing. And it's like Pawn. There comes the Hart. Will stop that shot. That was a long shot. With like back behind center ice. Now we got a whistle and a stop in play. Wish you had you wish we had a Major League Baseball team. I do miss going to Zephyrs games, although that's vastly different than Major League Baseball. But the Zephyrs were affordable, especially on Thursdays. What's up, Paxton? All right, so face off won by, let's see, as Vegas has it. No, it's intercepted by Kill. Is it? Where's the puck? There it is. It's back by center ice. Vegas will pick it up on the blue line. They got 2-on-2, and shot stopped by Bussy. Bussy with the stop, and yeah. So puck around center ice. Vegas will push it down back behind the net. We got 15 and a half minutes to go in the second period. So 1-0 Carolina. Man. Oh, now we got a whistle and a stoppage in play. Oh yeah, and if we we couldn't beat the Jazz. When the Jazz left, the owner didn't let us keep the name. All right, so face off. Let's see. We won by the Knights, and now the puck getting seats. Another stoppage in action. A fighter. No, I never went looking for fights. Hurricanes get the puck down to Vegas' back behind the net, and Hart has a fall on it. Yeah, that was smart play by Hart just to fall on that puck. All right, so we got 15:06 to go, second period. 14 shots. Vegas is surprisingly out shooting Carolina. I didn't really. I just looked at that stat. That's kind of surprising to me, but seems like Carolina had a lot more shots, but than more than 10. But all right, so face off in Vegas is in going to be won by the Hurricanes, and pucks looks like stop one of the defensemen stops that shot. So puck back behind the net, and Hurricanes trying to get pass the puck around and get a clear shot. That's back behind the net again, and see Vegas clears it down. Back behind it's icing, yeah, icing. Who's my hockey? I don't have a hockey team. The closest hockey team to me is either Dallas or Nashville, and I just can't pull for a Dallas team. So I face off one by Vegas, and Vegas gets across the blue line. Back now the puck's back in the corner on the boards, and Vegas still with the puck. And a shot going to be looks like deflected. Bussy puck still in play on the ice, and Mac now gets back behind the blue line. And where's the puck at? There it is. I thought the camera rank was off. It wasn't. I was off. So Hurricanes clear the puck down as Hart will pass it to his teammates. We got 14 minutes to go here in the second period. Now the puck goes back down to Carolina's end. Well, this game really is like Pong. The puck is going back and forth, back and forth. Here come the Hurricanes down the ice and stopped by Hart. And I was quickly opened up. Now Vegas comes down the ice, 2-on-2 play, and Bussy knocks it out of play. Man, and with the puck, there it is. As Hurricanes have it. Man, Bussy's like a machine back there. Oh, now we got some punches thrown. There we go. Now we got some punches thrown. Is this going to be it's a play on type of deal? Yeah, 22 are had their sticks connected. Uh, now I'm going backwards. My age is going backwards. Paxton. I decided that I'm going the other way. Here come the Hurricanes. They get across the blue line. Now puck back behind the net. Vegas will intercept. We got 13:10 to go in the period. Still 1-0 Carolina. And first goal was scored a long time ago. Long time ago. So Vegas gets across the blue line and back behind the net. Puck's back behind the net in the corner. And so it's like Paul, man. Well, somebody's down for Carolina. 27 is down. 27 was down on the ice. Man, I'm glad you told me about the UFC fight. Totally forgot about it. I put it on now. You grew up in the. I grew up in the 80s. You know, 80s and 90s. You know, I was a kid in the 80s and a teenager. You know, in the yeah, yeah. Well, teenager in 89. Yeah, I was a teenager for 1 year in the 80s, mostly in the 90s. So, eh, eh, eh. When you go up the hill, aging is normal. When you go down the hill, it's aging reverse. Yeah, I'm going in reverse. Well, that's nice. I'm watching. I turned the UFC fight on. That's a nice little kick, man. That dude had. Damn, man. Yeah, I'm going down the hill. Stanley Cup. All right, so we got 12:46 to go in the second period. 1-0 Carolina. All right, so this face off is gonna be down in Carolina's end, and we got the face off. A redo on the face off. All right, so face off. Let's see, one by. Let's see, Carolina. All right, so Hurricane trying to clear the puck down, and nice reflexes by the ref, and the puck is back in Vegas behind Vegas blue line, but now the Knights pick it up. As they quickly come, well, I thought they were coming down that very quickly, but they kind of slowed down. We got 12 minutes to go in this quarter. What the puck at? Trying to pick up the puck. I'm trying to pick the puck up. Now Vegas has it, and they're going to try to get across center ice, and there's a pass back beyond the blue line. We got that icing. Remember the Bullet Boys? They don't sound familiar. So how many more fights they got left, Paxton? Roughly, do you know? How many more fights they got left? Yeah, 11:48 here in this period. And there's a hurricane, so I think that was trying going to be a shot, but it got turned into a pass. So puck back behind beyond the blue line. Hurricanes will pick it up and push it down the ice. And another ice. No icing. No icing. So here come the Knights. Nope. And here they don't come. That's like Paul, man. Here come the hurricane, man. A bad pass. That was a bad pass by Carolina. So Vegas comes away with it, and they're gonna push the puck back across the boards. And let's see, there's a scramble for the board. They got four guys there, and it's like who's gonna get the puck? Now it gets cleared down back behind Vegas's net, and icing is the call. About five or six, okay. The fights are the fights are at the White House. Okay, so they still got quite a few fights left. Okay, I knew the weather was they're worried about the weather. All right, so face off gonna be back in Carolina's in. Come on, drop the puck, ref, and puck is dropped. Face off won by the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes get across the blue line, and the Vegas is in. And what's the puck at? Did Hart stop it? No, the puck's still loose. Puck is still loose. So Vegas comes away with across center ice, and back beyond the blue line over back behind the net of Carolina. Nice crash in the boards there, guys. Here comes the Canes. They're gonna slap that puck down the ice in the corner. Almost halfway through the second period, had a fraudulent slip there, and I said quarter. So what? So Canes with the puck. Hurricanes. Something about named Hurricanes. It's not. It's not a good thing. Yeah, Hurricanes are just you know not good. And but we got 9:40 left. 14 shots to 11 in favor of Vegas, but Carolina leads the important score 1-0. So your Hurricanes been down in this zone for almost a minute. This end of the ice. So Hurricanes with the puck and get I think got deflected in the seats. So we got another commercial break. Why not? Commercial break. Uh, Commercial break. Yeah. So, Nightbot, you lost your points, Nightbot. You're not good at the slots. You're not good at slots, Nightbot. You're not good at it. What's Samuel L. Jackson wearing a chef's jacket for? He a chef. Ooh, wait. So Bussy on getting an opportunity to play. Yeah, Bussy's been bussing since he's been goalie for the Hurricanes. All right, we got 9:23 to go. Second period. Oh, the energy in that building is looks like really good. Fans are bringing it tonight in Sin City. All right, face off. Gonna be won by the Hurricanes. So they have possession again of the puck. Now it's loose and back behind the center ice. And see, look how Hurricanes will push it down to push the puck down behind the boards, behind the net, across the boards. Vegas will try to clear it, and remember, puck from center ice. Now it's back by the blue line. We got another whistle. All right, so let's another stoppage and play. Who is your hockey team? I don't have a hockey team. There's no ice where I live. Yeah, there's no ice where I live. I live in the swamps. There's no ice there. All right, face off won by Carolina, and the puck be pushed back in the on the Vegas blue line. Vegas hasn't had a shot in the last 7 minutes on goal. Yeah, their offense has just been. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing on offense. Now the puck is back behind the Hurricanes net. Hurricanes will try to clear it, and the puck is cleared back beyond center ice. It's like Paul, man. And we got this icing. Raising the Dodgers on Monday night at 10 o'clock Eastern. Damn, it's late. 10 o'clock on the East Coast. That's wild. Yeah. Good job, ESPN. You really want the East Coast. I guess you don't want the East Coast to watch any games coming on at 10 o'clock at night on a Monday. That's just horrible scheduling, in my opinion. All right, so Hurricanes. I don't know. Vegas pushed the pucks back in across the blue line in Carolina zone, and there's a slam on the boards, and man, it's like palm, ping pong. Anyway, icing. The face off will go back in Carolina's in. So yeah, Knicks won the title, man. The San Antonio led the majority of the games. San Antonio led, but they just didn't lead when you're supposed to lead. Late in the fourth quarter. The Spurs just they didn't play good when it counts. Knicks did. Face off won by Vegas. Listen, all that matters is are you winning at the final buzzer? And the Knicks won, 4 out of 5. It's crazy that the San Antonio they no, they could have swept, could have, but they didn't. No, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Knicks could have swept. So Vegas with the puck, and Hurricanes will try to clear it down. It's intercepted around. So it is picked up by man. Oh, wait, it's a whistle. So I was wondering why everybody was stopping. It was a whistle. Man, I don't know how they're going to get a shot past Bussy. All right, so face off won by Vegas. As the puck gets cleared back behind their net on that face off around the blue line. So now puck is where's the puck? Is it in the seats? I guess it's in the seats. All right, now we have a face off at center ice. A face off won by Vegas. and back in the Carolina zone. And where's the puck? There it is. And puck gets hit back back behind the net as the Hurricanes will wrap around the boards. And now they're going to try to clear it. Puck's around center ice now. And where's the there it is. It's Hurricanes trying to get possession. They just scramble for the puck. It's stolen. Hurricanes a little weird, weak shot that went wide. Another shot is in there. Goal. 2-0 Carolina as Blake puts it in. As Carolina just kept at it and they finally put one in. 2-0 Carolina. As Blake put it in. Man, they just kept at it and kept at it. They didn't give up. The one little shot went wide and then they passed it back out. And then Blake put it in. 2-0. Man. So Vegas trying to clear the puck and they couldn't. So it's 2-0 Carolina. We got 6:29 to go here in the second period. Man. So Carolina is inching closer. But no, you don't want to say anything yet. I don't want to jinx it for nobody. All right, so Vegas will pick it up behind their net, and clearing the puck down, and it's a race to the puck. And looks like Vegas is going to win, but Carolina is able to clear it down, though. So 6 minutes to go here in this period. Hurricanes leading 2-0. 2-0. Yeah, he's French, huh? And another shot that just went wide, and now Hart falls on it. Man, yeah, he's French. That's how they are, man. They run and hide. That's what the French do. They did it twice. So we got 5:48 timeout on the ice. Timeout on the ice. Wait, man. So we got man. So in Vegas, Vegas just and they just don't look like their night tonight. Carolina looks like they want to just end it tonight and not even have to worry about Game 7. All right, so we got 5:48 to go, and yeah, all right. I mean, the Hurricanes are just skating better than Vegas. I mean, they're skating better. They're skating faster. Uh, That's my opinion. All right, we're gonna have a face off back in Vegas' zone. Yeah, but that arena does look pretty nice in Vegas. All right, so pucks around center ice. Knights will try to clear it down back behind the net, and they need to get a goal this period. But Carolina comes down the ice. They get across the blue line, and there's a pass, and it looks like it's going to go wide. And the Gold Knights will pick it up, and they get across the blue line in Carolina zone. But the good defense is they push them to the side, to the boards. That's good defense. Not letting them get any shots. Now the shots are dead even at 14 apiece. Now the shots are dead even at 14 apiece. So Carolina gonna clear the puck down, back behind the net. And with the puck center ice, Hurricanes get across the blue line, and shot is going to be behind the net. There it is. Vegas will try to clear it, and they get across the blue line. Well, everybody's making a shift change for Carolina. They're making a shift change. Shift change. So puck at the blue line. Vegas will try to get down, but man, they just man, I don't know. They just can't get any momentum. Subban was talking about they need to get momentum, but they can't get any momentum at all. Now they're down 2-0. So here come the Golden Knights, and they go to stop. Man, that's good defense, man. Not to allow a pass. Well, look at that ref just jump. Good reflexes by the ref. And I'm not. You got to give it to some of the refs for these in hockey because they have to be athletic and they got to have reflexes to get out the damn way. We got yeah, no shots in the last 12 minutes for Vegas. And I mean no shot in the last 12 minutes. The puck back behind the blue line. So Vegas, 3 minutes left to go in this second period. I mean, okay, if you can't score, we don't shoot. I think we got a whistle. We got an interference call going to be against Anderson against Vegas. Man. All right. All right, face off. Oh, we got to do the face off again. Yeah, they want a new guy. He says, move out the way. He jumped the gun. Face off one. By C Vegas. We have a 2-minute power play for Carolina. Hurricanes are on the power play. So Jarvis will get down to. Oh, well, Jarvis gets it back. A minute 36 on the clock here for this power play. 2:28 in the second period. Bear over to Aho. And Aho will wrap the puck around the boards. The Ehlers. Back out to Aho, and it's going to be stopped by a Hart. Man, Aho robbed Aho of the goal. Stop it. To Aho. It's stopped by Hart. Glove save. The face off. He won by Vegas. Vegas will clear the puck down. So Carolina will pick it up back behind the red line. And I'm gonna do something. Somebody's gonna do something with the puck. And it's stolen by it's stolen. Vegas trying to steal the puck around center ice. And they do get possession of the puck. And it's Vegas. Here's a man, that pass went wide. They got 48 seconds to go in the power play. They still haven't had a shot in forever. Vegas. They've been stuck on 14 shots since forever. Blake try to pass to Ehlers, and it's going to be stolen. Stankoven now has it. We got 30 seconds on the power play. A minute 20 left to go. A minute 20 left to go in the period. Blake will Hart will stop it. Hart will he can't clear it down. But what happened here? We got to stop the plays. Stop with a minute 13 left. All right, so face off won by Carolina. We got 13 seconds on this power play. It looks like it's looks like it's going to be a penalty kill for Vegas. We got a minute to go in the second period. Carolina has scored one in the first, and so far one in the second. So the puck's on the boards, and the clock is just running. We're back at full strength. The puck's still in the Vegas zone. We got 40 seconds left. All right, so the puck is back back in the Hurricane zone. 25 seconds left. Man. 16 seconds left. And the puck is back behind the net of Vegas. And it's 10-9. So Vegas are they just gonna not worry about taking a shot this quarter? Period, excuse me. Period. Yep. End of the second period, it's 2-0 Carolina. As Vegas didn't even get a shot off. The whole well, they had no shots on goal the last 15:43. So no shots on goal the last 15, almost 16 minutes for Vegas. That's just horrible offense. Man. Yeah, Subban just said that Vegas has 14 shots, but I don't know where they came from. He's right. I mean, it's like they haven't they're not. I get some more water. Right back. Oh, we have finally another fight in UFC. And it's like they took forever for this between fights. Number one. All right. So we got intermission. 14 minutes of intermission, and they Vegas. I mean, they for one thing they need to actually attempt a shot on goal. That's one thing they need to do is attempt a shot on goal. I mean, they hadn't had one almost the last 16 minutes of the second period. They didn't get any shot, not one shot on goal. That's insane. That's how it's it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit it's Carolina's defense and just Vegas not being able to get a shot. Not, I have just listen. I find that insane that they not one shot was attempted on goal last almost 16 minutes. That's just good defense. It's like I said, it's both. It's good defense by Carolina, and it's just bad offense execution for Vegas. But now they got. Woo-wee. Can you pronounce one of the players' names? I can pronounce like Aho. One of them's name is Blake. Yeah. One's guy's name is what, Stahl. Yeah, I can do those. But no, Spyachkin or yeah, no. The Russians and the Czechoslovakians, no. Yeah. Hurricanes have not won the cup since George Bush his first term as president. They might win. They might win another one tonight. We're supposed to get a bunch of rain from this tropical, whatever they want to call it in the Gulf of America. So, but but Vegas, I mean, it I'm not no hockey expert by any means, but it just seems to me that Carolina's skating faster than they are, and they're beating them to every puck. It seems like they're beating them to the spot, and back on defense. Vegas has they can't shit they haven't tipped the shot in 16 minutes. So yeah, so I bought my brother a bunch of New York Knicks championship gear last night. Man, I'm watching the UFC fight. And I forgotten about it, and then Paxton said it was on. I thought they said the weather was going to delay it. So yeah, do the Gulf of America, the shrimp. Oh man! Oh my God, he's out! 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 Oh my God, wait, were y'all watching? Were you watching? Are you watching it? This one dude got knocked out. I mean, he got knocked out. You see, I want to watch 1 o'clock. Man, oh, you're sleeping. That one dude just got knocked out. I mean, damn. Boy, oh, that kick got him wobbly, and then he got hit on the jaw, and that got him more wobbly. Then had a body shot. Man, this guy got beat the fuck up. Yeah, his equilibrium was off. Ooh, ooh, man, that was ooh wee, man. We got 8 minutes till the puck drops in the third period. If somebody got mad at me earlier, you go thanks. I said I called it a quarter by mistake. Somebody said, "Did you just say quarter?" Like maybe I did. Oh well. Period. Yeah, so I got 8 minutes left in this intermission. Yeah, I don't know if I don't see how Vegas is going to get 3 goals to win this game. I just don't see how they're going to get 3 goals to win this game. Yeah, curry shrimp. I like curry shrimp. There's one restaurant. There was one restaurant at one time. They this was before this was they've gone downhill, but at one time they really had really good Chinese food, and their curry shrimp was really good. So curry shrimp. And so they ooh-wee. So Toy Story 5. Can't believe they're making another Toy Story. Although the storyline for this one is kind of interesting because it's the toys versus the tech. It's the toys that against the iPads and stuff. So I I won't. I won't. I probably won't. Well, I know I won't. I'm not gonna go. Why? I'm not gonna go to the movie theater and watch it. Just like Scary Movie. I'm not going out watching. I'm not paying $15 to go watch Scary Movie 5 or 6, whatever the hell it is. And I'll watch it when it comes out on Paramount Plus or Peacock or whatever. But, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go pay $40 to go watch Scary Movie 6. Yeah, so yeah, they talk about how Scary Movie 6 was all right. Oh, you actually went and saw it, or did you find it on the Fire Stick? It's better than 5 or 4. Yeah, I think I think 5 was pretty bad. Was 4 was 4 with Shaquille? When he's shooting the free throws. It's been so many. Yeah, but uh, yeah, okay, yeah. Shaq was in 4. Yeah, with the missed free throws. Yeah, I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can find them all on Pluto or Tubi. I might do that tonight. Try to find Scary Movie 4. Yeah, it's got to be on Pluto or Tubi, one of those apps. I like Pluto and Tubi. Sometimes I can find a decent movie on. I try to find a horror movie on Tubi. Sometimes pick some that are just really bad. Every once in a while, I'll find one that's decent enough to watch. But some of those independent movies are just some of them are just bad. But hey, look, they made a movie, not me. So they made a movie. So Shaquille named his boat Free Throw because his friends told him he'd never sink it. Yeah, yeah. That's messed up, man. Free throw. Man, so we're getting close to the. I'm pretty confident saying this is gonna be the third and final period. I'm pretty confident I can say this is gonna be the third and final period. This is we're not gonna have overtime. Dear Stanley, there's no one like you. And that's one of the about the Stanley Cup. That's one reason why I like this hockey, playoffs is the trophy is it rotates every year. It gets passed around. So, but I'm sure I'm sure there's a replica that these teams get, like, but the actual trophy itself, the one they hand, to the winners every year, it gets, handed around every year. What's up, Steve G? So we'll see what happens here in this. If Vegas can do something to even to get a shot on goal. I mean, they went almost 16 minutes and didn't even attempt a shot. That's how is that even possible? All right, so face off. We won by, let's see, Vegas. Well, we gets put back behind their net. Well, I just like how the ice looks after it's been cleaned by the Zamboni. All right, so we got 2-0 Carolina. They're 20 minutes away of winning the cup. Vegas needs to win to force a game number 7. All right, so the puck's back in Vegas' zone. And now puck's back behind the center ice and gets back in the Carolina end. And they get down. Now the Hurricanes will get the puck back behind the Vegas net and puck around the boards. And now it's loose, and the Gold Knights will come away with it. They get across, nice skating across the blue line, and what's no puck behind the net. Puck is behind the net, and now it's cleared all the way back. I think we're gonna have icing, or what? Or we got going on here? Yeah, I was icing, and this was a chance for Vegas to get maybe a goal. Stone was that was good skating, and man, all right. So face off gonna be here in Carolina zone, and he won by the Hurricanes will clear it down. Hurricanes clear it down. Oh no! When I said now Vegas player slipped on the ice. That's something I would do. Ice skating. So the puck's behind the Hurricane net. Vegas with the puck back in the corner, and now the scramble for it. Now it's back behind the net as the Hurricanes come away with it. Hurricanes trying to clear it down back by the blue line. So Vegas will push it back behind the Hurricanes net. What's up, Steve G? Dog days of summer. You're right. No NBA, no NHL. All you guys, Major League Baseball until August. So the Golden Knights get across center ice. Yeah, I gotta find a team to do for baseball. I think it might be the Brewers. Uh, I did decent. I did a few games with them last year. Slavin, there you go. I can pronounce that one, Eagle Fang. Slavin's what I can pronounce. I got 17:33 left to go in this. All right, so Vegas going to get across center ice, across the blue line, and that shot's back by that pass behind the net of Carolina. And Vegas, they still now they hit it across the board on the board, and that was stolen. Vegas has it, and it's a shot stopped. I think that's their first shot they've had in like 20 minutes. I think that was their first shot they had like 20 minutes. Yeah, just changed to 15 shots. So now the Hurricanes get across the blue line, and it's not going to be stopped by Hart. Man. Man. Ooh. Yeah, they got the World Cup is good to watch. All right, face off. We won by the Hurricanes, and now the puck's back on the board on the boards. Now the Golden Knights will clear it down back behind the net of Carolina. Got 16:20 here to go in this possible third and final period. Could be the final period until for NHL for a few months. Man, got 16 minutes left. 17 shots to 15. But Vegas has had one shot in the past 20 minutes. I mean, you can't score if you don't shoot, right? You can't score if you don't shoot. That's a face off going to be back in Carolina's end. All right. All right. So we got 15:50 now. As puck's in the Carolina zone, but they have possession. They got the puck, and they try to get across the blue line, but Vegas will intercept. Vegas, now the puck goes back off on the boards in the corner. Hurricanes come away with it. Hurricanes will clear it down, try to clear it down, back beyond the blue line, and see. Well, now Vegas now has it. Vegas will pick it up in their zone. Yeah, they've had 7 shots when it's 5-on-5. Vegas. So they've only had 7 shots when it's 5-on-5. When it's 5-on-5, they can't shoot. It's too defense is too good for Carolina. Defense too good for Carolina. And then their offensive game plan is just bad. We got a icing call. Icing. Right, well, no, it wasn't icing because they got to face off at center ice. Right, so Hurricanes win the face off and pucks back beyond the red line in Vegas, and now Vegas will puck around center ice. Hurricanes will gain possession. They're in their zone, and now the puck's back beyond the blue line and behind the Vegas net. The puck is the Vegas now has it. Vegas trying to get down the ice, but Carolina won't let them. So 14:10 left. 14-10 left here to go in this third and possible final period as the Hurricanes up 2-0 over Vegas. Here in game number 6. 3-2 lead by 3-2 series lead for Carolina. All right, so Bussy will fall on it. Yeah, that was a smart play. Yeah, Bussy will fall on the puck. That was a smart play there. It was too much traffic coming to that end of the ice. I'll just fall on the puck and take the face off that end. Yeah, the 2006 was the last time the Hurricanes won the cup. I think with the U.S. plays again on the 19th. Oh, Derek Lewis is from New Orleans. He's fighting in the UFC. I'm gonna pull for Derek Lewis. All right. We got a 13:43 left. It's it's almost we're almost halfway through this third period. Almost halfway through this third period. If necessary, game number 7 will be Wednesday, and if there is a game 7, it will be in North Carolina. Last 20 minutes, Vegas has had 5 shot attempts, 2 shots on goal. So they have just been yeah, their offense has been just horrible. Right, so face off won by Vegas, and what's the puck? There it is. Is Carolina will intercept. They get across center ice, and here they come down and stopped by Hart. Cleared out. No, it's not cleared out. It's still back in the Vegas zone. I mean the Vegas zone. Man, that was a good stop by Hart though. I mean Hart that's a good stop. So here come the Golden Knights. Oh, no, that puck is stolen. So we're at the 13-minute mark. 13-minute mark. We got a pucks on the boards. As Vegas will try to get down across center ice, and it's going to be intercepted back in Carolina zone. Now it's stolen. Now it's the Knights steal it, but man, but the Hurricanes just their defense is just too good, and they're not allowing them any kind of shot attempts. And their defense is just too good, man. And here come the Golden Knights as they're trying they're trying to get a goal. They're trying to get a goal, but the defense, Carolina defense, has just been on point tonight. Hurricanes gonna get the puck back behind the blue line in Vegas zone, and that's bounce back behind the net. But under 12 to go. There's a pass behind the net, and looks like Vegas. Where the fuck at? Vegas now has trying to get possession, and they try to push the puck down the ice, and that puck is going to be icing There's your ice. There's icing. Icing call. All right, so puck's back behind the Vegas net, and Golden Knights trying to get it down. And now the puck's pushed back in the Vegas zone, and Vegas trying to clear it down. They do get across the blue line, back behind the Hurricanes net, but still, I mean, but they've only had 2 shots like in the past, like man, like year and a half. We got a player. We got. I think it's a penalty. Yeah, Robinson is going into the penalty box for Carolina. So Vegas will be on a power play as Robinson is going to the penalty box. So high sticking. It's a high sticking call. It's so Vegas will be on a power play for 2 minutes. So Eric Robinson, high sticking, 2 minutes, 2 minute power play for Vegas. Vegas is over 2 on the power play tonight. The series are 2 for 17. But they desperately need to get a goal when it's now 5 versus 4, 5-on-4. So we're under 11. Varner has it for Vegas. As Vegas has it in the Carolina zone, trying to see if they can get a shot, and they're passing the puck around. And this shot's going to be, I think, stopped by one of the defensemen. I think off the defenseman, and Carolina will clear it down. We got a minute and 15 on the power play. So Vegas has it. Vegas gonna where's the puck? There it is. Michael over to Howden, and it's no good. Got 38 seconds on the power play. Howden got 9:40 left to go in the period. We got 25 seconds on the power play. Vegas still with the puck, and here's a shot gonna be no good. Man, did it go high? Now we got to whistle. Now we got to stop it and play. That one did that go high? Man, how did Vegas not score there? Oh, hit the top of hit the crossbar. Hit the crossbar. Man hit the crossbar. Man. All right, so 14 seconds on the power play. Yes, man, that was crazy. Here's a pass towards that middle. Gets deflected back. Man, we're back in full strength. Yeah, LSU got that. Hopefully, these portal players are better than the ones we got, last year in the portal. But I still think they need. I still think we need some pitching. Still think we need some pitching. But yeah, it's on paper. It looks like these are better players than we got last year on portal in the portal transfer portal. So Hurricanes, Hart with the stop. We got 8:30 left in this third period. But Vegas just man, they missed a golden opportunity to get a goal and hit the crossbar. But still stays 2-0. What's up, sir? UGA. Now if that was the case, Vegas would be up in the game and blow it at the end. So the Hurricanes back behind the net. They trying to shit. I mean, look, Vegas ain't scoring 3 goals. Vegas ain't scoring 3 goals against this defense. You watching UFC? All right, so we got 7:30 left, and it says 16 shots for Vegas, and I remember they had 14 when the second period started, something like that, 13 or 14. Now we're in the third period. Vegas just cannot get any kind of shots on goal. We got 7:07 left. Puck's in Carolina zone, but Vegas get a shot, and they did get that. That shot went wide. They actually do get a shot off there, and it went wide. Now the puck's back behind the Golden Knights net. We got 6:48 left. 6:48 left here for maybe the NHL season. Golden Knights with the puck, and no, the Carolina tries to clear it down, but they can't. Puck's gonna stay down here in this end of the ice. Playing at 19 shots to 16. Oh, here now the puck go back in the Vegas' zone, but good defense by the Golden Knights. That was actually good defense by the Golden Knights because they're about to have a breakaway. Never got an icing call. Yeah, I know. Vegas they didn't get a shot off for like 16 minutes. I think it was more than that. I mean, that's just how. How is that even possible? All right, so face off won by let's see, going to be well the puck's back by center ice, back behind the blue line in Carolina zone. We got under 6 minutes to go. I mean, Vegas just might as well just pull the goalie now. That's the only chance they're going to have to score is if they have a man advantage. They might as well just pull the goalie now. I mean, you're down by 2 goals. They got 2 shots to last 30 minutes. There's our answer. They have 2 shots in 30 minutes. I mean, you can't score. Maybe don't shoot. So Vegas trying to get the puck down the ice, and they do cross the blue line. And there's gonna be a shot stop by Bussy. As Bussy with another save. As Bussy is saving. As Bussy. He's like hey, what's up, Ham? Man, Bussy's bussing. So 5:16 left. And it's 2-0 Hurricanes. Yeah. Ooh wait. Man, I'm watching this UFC fight. This guy's got him in like an arm bar, but he ain't tapping. Man, damn. And now the round ended. So anyway, man. So we got not much time left to go. And Vegas, they need to pull their goalie. There's the cup. There's the cup. They got the cup on the table. It's it, no, it's Carolina might be holding that cup in a few minutes. Good. So 20 shots to 17. So Vegas is up to 17 shots. They had 15, I think, at the end of the second period or first intermission or something. I don't know. All right, a face off won by Carolina, and they're gonna try to clear it down, and they get it back behind the blue line of Vegas. So 5 minutes to go. Still 2-0 Carolina. They scored one in the first, one in the second. And they haven't had it. They didn't haven't needed to score a goal in this third one yet. But we got an icing call though. The face off is going to go down the Carolina end. All right, so 4:53 left. Face off. The Hurricane Zone won by Vegas and stopped by Bussy again. Man, Bussy just stopping everything. And Bussy's gonna be sore. We got 4:30 left. Puck's still back in the Carolina zone, and Vegas can't get the shot, and Carolina will clear it down. And Carolina will clear it down. We got 4:13 left. Now we got a whistle and a stoppage in action. Man. And look at the extension on that. Man, get in. All right, so face off going to be in the Vegas zone, and won by Vegas. So 4 minutes left. Golden Knights get across the blue line, and there's a shot deflected by Bussy. With 3:55 left. And Vegas is starting to get shots on goal, but it's been a little too late. You're down by two. Man. So 3:37 left. And the Hurricanes, Vegas picked up the puck behind their blue line, they're making some changes. Like Vegas is making some changes. We got 3:19 left. So Vegas, no, they gotta be a little more aggressive here. Now they do pull the goalie, so we got an empty net and puck's back behind the Carolina net. There's a Vegas, and if the puck gets oh, it's not stolen. Vegas has it. So Vegas gets across center ice. We got 2:40 left, but there's an empty net as Vegas has pulled their goalie. They have pulled their goalie. Got 2:28 left. And a shot stopped. Another shot stopped again. Yes. As Bussy. Another stop. What's up, Karan? Yes, tonight. Somebody just got knocked out. I mean, he got like night. He got hit on the jaw and he was gone. Ow, man. Man, man, man. That's one dude just got knocked out. He's still laying down on the ground. He got knocked out. He got hit on the jaw too many times. And that dude that got lost was from New Orleans. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull for him. He's from New Orleans. He got his ass kicked. I do like how they put it on Paramount Plus now. You don't have to pay extra for it. If you have Paramount Plus, you get it. You don't have to pay Paramount Plus and pay another freaking fee. I'm glad that's it's that way. Yeah. All right. We got 2:21 left. I don't know why all of a sudden we're taking a big commercial break here, but they shining the trophy up. They're shining the trophy up. There's a empty net as Vegas is down by 2 goals. The face off back in Carolina zone will be won by the Hurricanes. Hurricanes will just clear the puck down. Oh well, they try they clear the puck down, but was he offsides? I think they're offsides. It's somebody down the ice, but he was offsides. All right, so face off won by Vegas. Vegas puck behind the net. There's 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes left, and can't tell that was a shot or a block, but the puck's still in the Carolina zone. Back behind the net, and there's a no. Wow, who has it? Who has the puck? And Vegas still has it. They're working the puck around, and somebody slips on the ice. Man, Vegas is desperately trying to get a goal here, man. And look all the guys around the net. It's about how you gonna get how you get a puck with all those guys down there by the net. Here's a puck gets cleared down, and it should be a icing call. The face off is gonna come down into the Carolina zone. But how the hell are you gonna get a? How the hell are you gonna get a puck through all those traffic, man? Man, so we got did I think Carolina called a timeout to compose themselves a little bit. All right, we got two. Right, two. We got 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. And it's 2-0 Carolina as they're about to win the Stanley Cup. All right, face off. The no, puck one. Oh, Vegas will pick it up around center ice. The puck gets pushed back to center ice. Now we got another whistle. Did we be offside or something? I don't have the sound up, so I really can't tell what's going on sometimes. I think Vegas was offsides. That's a face off at center ice. And gonna be won by Carolina, and they're gonna score empty net goal as Ehlers scores just 3-0, and Carolina is gonna win the Stanley Cup. As empty net goal, 3-0. 3-0. Man, and if the and if Vegas couldn't get the face off one. Vegas couldn't get the face off one, and Carolina puts it in, and now that puts the that just any doubt you had wasn't much. There wasn't much, but a minute left. It's 3-0 Carolina. As Ehlers gets his eighth goal of the playoffs, fourth in the series. So congrats to the Carolina Hurricanes. 40 seconds left. As Vegas, that puck is back behind the net, but there's only 30 seconds left, and it's just run the just run out time here, and it's just run the clock out. 15 seconds left. Vegas with the puck around center ice, and they're gonna push it down and go across the boards, and the clock is gonna run out, and Carolina is gonna win the Stanley Cup 4-2 as the Hurricanes win the cup 3-0. 3-0 shutout. What's up, Anonymous? Yeah. Two hockey powerhouses of Vegas and Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah. And it's celebration time for Carolina. Celebration time. It's they win the series 4-2. That was really a dominant performance tonight by Bussy. Bussy was just good. Yeah, the old Hartford Whalers win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, the old Hartford Whalers. Yeah, man. When they was the late '90s they left, went to Carolina. Yeah, still weird. Having a nickname called Hurricanes when you're on the Atlantic coast, I don't know. That seems like that's a smart idea or not. Oh, the Vegas coach. He's talking about calling it quits. Hart didn't play that bad today. I mean, he only gave up 2 goals. I mean, his offense didn't help him out at all. There's not much Hart can do if your team don't score any kind of goal at all. All right, man. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next week. I mean, basketball's over, hockey's over. I guess I gotta find some Major League Baseball to do for the first time this year. So, all right, man. So, I don't, I gotta look at tomorrow's schedule and see who's playing and figure out what team I'm gonna latch on to. So, all righty. So, see y'all. I'll be tomorrow for something. Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, Monday. So, peace out. Have a good night.